I like how you always get into it, but then it's once the fucking drums come in, then you're just fucking jamming in. We had a fun conversation today about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater soundtracks.
We sure did.
It was good. We brought up CKY.
Yeah.
We brought up a little bit of that Goldfinger.
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah, big fan all around.
CKY totally reminds me of the early days watching like early Jackass stuff, early CKY, like the VHS tapes and shit. Yeah. Those are the days. Remember Mike Vallely? Mike Vallely beats up the 4 jocks?
Yeah.
Remember that video?
Oh my God.
That was a video.
Bringing me back. See, my brother and I went really off the deep end when it came to Jackass. And we got really into those, like, the DVDs and VHSs of the, like, bootleg shit.
Sure, yeah.
And then Steve-O did his whole series of, like, you can't see this on TV. And it was some real fucked up shit. Where it's like...
With the alcohol and the, like...
Didn't he inject vodka into his veins?
He did. He stapled his testicles to his thighs, which created what he called the butterfly. Then when I had to go to the hospital, the whole idea was, how can I have to enter the hospital naked? And that's how he did it. And
the butt cheeks, the piercing, the butt cheeks together?
There's the butt cheeks. God, man, it was a different time.
Good times.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Kind of Funny Morning Show. I'm Tim Gettys. This is... What do they call you nowadays? The Hispanic Heartthrob?
Hispanic Heartthrob is one
Candy
of them.
Andy? Hard Candy Andy, who are apparently different characters, different people, different personas.
I don't know about that. I don't like that we are creating a shared universe, though.
The Andy Cinematic Universe?
Yeah, which is something that I guess we could work on in the future. Maybe we could put that on a Patreon tier, Kevin? Can we? Nope. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Why
it's Friday. TGIF.
TGIF.
I almost said
right?
TJIF.
TJIF.
Thank Jesus it's Friday.
Thank Jesus. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
I know what you're talking about.
I had him in second period English.
Yeah.
Jesus Olivares.
Every weekday we get together right here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames to talk about all the nerdy news that we want to talk about. Unfortunately, there's not too much of that today. It's been
not a whole lot. Not a whole lot, Tim.
Slow day.
Normally with Nick, I say where the pop culture news is popping and the cute boys are never stopping, but there's not a whole lot of pop culture news popping.
It ain't popping off.
That'd be false. That's false advertising.
Let's just talk about us. How you doing? What you been
great.
up to? How was your night last night?
My night. So I did some laundry for the last time ever. Because I'm not going to wear clothes anymore. No, I did laundry. I did laundry for the last time in a laundromat because I moved into my new apartment this coming weekend, and we have a washer dryer in unit.
Is it public who you're moving in with?
I'm moving in with Sean Pitts, Barrett, and his girlfriend Alyssa.
That should be fun. Are you
Although
excited
she's
about
more than
this?
just his girlfriend, she's way cooler than Sean and Barrett. But
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. She actually is.
She
For
is.
people that don't know, Barrett is super fucking cool.
Yeah.
Barrett is like your guys is kind of like, he's the other dude.
He's
You
the
know
other
what I mean?
dude.
He's the other dude. He's
young.
the most
Deceivingly
underrated,
young.
I would say.
Deceivingly
young.
young.
Yeah. No, it is upsetting.
He's like
but
22,
he's a
23.
fantastic human being.
Yeah.
And Alyssa, who is his partner, is amazing as well.
Absolutely.
Love hanging out with them.
Absolutely, yeah. So we're doing that this weekend. That should be fun. It's great because I don't have a whole lot to move. All of my shit is like in boxes.
You take
Still.
the Zelda poster?
No. we have a large like
How
6
hard would it be,
foot wide.
Kevin, for you to bring that in here right now and show the people?
Greg, do we still have the Zelda poster?
It's outside.
Hard.
Okay.
Oh, real
forgot
hard.
it.
Okay,
it's
never mind.
huge. It's like 6 feet long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a giant poster that Think Geek sent us. It's not a poster. It's a fucking like framed art print sort of thing. But yeah, all my stuff is still in boxes, so the moving process is incredibly easy for me. So my bed arrives on Monday.
We're going to IKEA on Saturday.
We're going to IKEA on Saturday. Very exciting, Tim.
Are we gonna end our night at Foot Rockers?
Whoa!
Oh
Can I come
shit!
to IKEA?
Fuck! You guys are going this weekend?
Yeah.
Man, it's my
Fun
friend's
Rockers!
bachelor party. I'm gonna be gone.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm down in L.A., Los
Yeah, you have a
Angeles,
ridiculous
City of
weekend ahead of
Angels. I do.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe.
Swoosh.
Yeah.
That's Nick's new trademark is swoosh.
Swish, just do it.
If Nike says anything, because we put the trademark logo after swoosh and just do it and Nike, it all belongs to us now.
Got it.
Is that cool, Greg's coming with us to IKEA?
Swoosh.
Hey, honestly though, fucking shout out to Fuddruckers. Like I
Great
just
place.
feel like it just doesn't get enough love in general.
It's a damn shame that we were too young to support the one here.
But the thing is,
much
we
as we
did.
did.
Not as much as we should have, but we did. It was still at that place where it was too much money for us to go on the
That's
reg.
what I'm saying.
But we were there the day that it shut down. I'll never forget it. It was the day that Star Trek 1 came out, the reboot.
Fucking great day.
Great movie,
God,
dude.
Great,
Star
great
Trek
fucking
3.
movie.
A fun movie.
It's I totally liked it. Like I didn't walk
didn't.
out mind blown, but I was like, that was a
the
fun
bad guy
movie.
wasn't as well developed as I would like. I feel like the little twist at the end was like, all right, yeah, who cares though?
Yeah. I thought it was worse than 2, and I didn't love 2, but I thought 2 had some
love
really
2.
strong parts.
Fuddruckers is terrible, says Flashy Andy.
Hey,
Oh my-
Flashy Andy.
Flashy Andy, dude, we like you so much.
Flashy Andy,
Don't
I
do
like
this
you a
to me.
lot, okay? And I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that because I don't want to disrespect you.
Yeah.
Or no, I don't want to not respect.
Respect you less.
I don't want to respect you less. Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah.
Anytime, bud.
Thanks, man.
I respect you, but man, you got to change your opinion on that shit
Yeah.
quick.
Also, Penguin on Penguin, sorry for blocking you on Steam yesterday. I had to block a lot of people because I got some invites
While we
while I
were
was
doing
playing.
some shit.
I was playing Battlegrounds on the clock
On the clock,
at
yeah.
work here.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys
Hell
may
of
or
a
may not
setup
have
we had
known.
Yesterday. I'm real proud of it. I
Hell of a
wish I
setup.
could, nicer picture.
Hell of a setup.
So, I played a lot last night
Yeah.
when I went home. I'm fucking addicted to this game, man.
Good game, man.
It's fucking sick. It's
a good game.
I love it because I feel like whenever you're playing, when you lose, you know why you lost.
Sure.
And you're like, next time I'm not gonna do that. And then you lose some other way the next time, you know?
Yeah.
So I had a goal last night. I downloaded it at home and I started playing and I was like, I'm horrible at these fucking games.
Sure.
Like, I'm horrible at video games, period.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I'm fucking good at in video games is sneaking around like a goddamn asshole.
Yeah, a little
right?
salamander on the
So
floor.
I'm just like, this is great. Like, I'm all about this type of game. I'm like, I could survive without shooting anybody.
Yeah.
And just the moment I start getting shot at, then I'm gonna fucking
I
die.
mean, that happened to us yesterday.
It did. We did pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But as I was playing yesterday, I was like, you know what? I want to do this for the gram. I want to just keep playing, and I want to be the 69th remaining person. So I was like, I just gotta fucking do it. And I played. I got 70. And I was like,
Yeah.
so fucking
Just
close.
nade yourself.
Then I got, well, see, I don't know. That's advanced techniques. I don't know all
Hit
that
the number
shit.
5.
Then I got to 65. Like I missed it by a couple. I was like, fuck. And then there was one round that I'm like, I'm
You
gonna
fucking
do it.
killed
I was
it.
like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the 69. And then I missed it, and I was like, fuck. And I was like, I guess I'm just gonna keep playing and like try to like see. I got to number 8.
Hell yeah, dog.
I was like, how did
Troy
I get to
Aikman.
number 8? Dude, I
Troy
was just
Aikman.
fucking just getting through there. You know what I mean? Just like I was like crouch walking a lot, and I was just standing on the outside, and like your strategies of like keep that blue behind you
Yeah.
at all times. But then it got to a point, it all came in. It was the final circle or whatever.
The final
it was
countdown.
really tiny.
Final
And,
destination.
and I was just like
2v2
looking around.
smash.
All these dudes are in ghillie suits and fucking like with guns bigger than my character. I was just like, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Walking around with this little pistol. It came to a point I came up on a guy. And we're in a cornfield. It was like a perfect end to this thing. We're in this fucking
Just like the
cornfield.
end of middle, the snake eater.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
There's just
floating
flowers
feathers
everywhere
and
and shit. Yeah, so I'm like totally prone, and I see like 3 dudes, and they're all hiding behind these fucking like corn husk things, and they don't see each other, but I see all 3 of them, and I'm like, all right, the fucking shit's coming, so I do need to make an action at this point. And I'm like, the moment I shoot, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, sure.
I pop
Of
up.
course.
I pop. I can just keep shooting this dude. He just turns around. And like, I swear to God, I felt him pause and look at me like,
Really, dude?
really,
You're
dude.
using a fucking
And then
pistol?
just fucking
Yeah.
shot me and I died. And I was like,
So we were in chat watching Alfredo play.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
God, it's
Fucking
it's
killed like
watching
16
golf.
people.
He's insane, dude. Camps a lot though. It's not that fun to watch, but I
mean-
guess that's that
No,
game
you
too.
You gotta like.
I mean,
camps
he
for
had
as long as he
16
can.
kills.
The thing about Alfredo is he was camping like on top of this fucking building, like just prone, just like sniping
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
But then he'd hit tab and like look at his shit. I'm like, how do you have so much stuff?
Yeah.
It's like he
Yeah.
has like a fucking like he's an entire Walgreens. Like
But then when he died last night, he did mention, I choked because I saw the guy and the guy had a level 3 helmet. So I was gonna aim for his head. I noticed the helmet. I was like, no, aim for the body. Like, I don't have that fucking frame. Like, I
Yeah.
don't have that thought process while I'm playing that game.
that was so tense though, because he was down to the last 3, and he was just fucking going around, and then that guy came up and was like, oh, Alfredo fucking got this, and yeah, he did choke on it, and then he
Yeah.
got shotgun blasted. Oh man,
It is
what
what it
a
is.
game!
What a good
though,
game,
man.
Kevin.
You know what else is a good game?
Splatoon 2. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
you liking that
Kevin and I played
Splatoon
some
too?
Splatoon 2
I really
yesterday.
enjoy it. Not only, so we were playing Splatoon 2 yesterday, and there was this kid, Dennis, real high level. I wanna
High
say
level.
like 13.
Kicking ass.
Okay.
And we were like, this Dennis fucking kid kicking ass. And later, Dennis tweeted at us.
It's like, hey, played with Maximum Cortez and kind of funny Kevin last night.
Well, it's so weird.
I was like, oh, cool. He was good. It was a good game.
I love it. Daniel Bloodworth from the Easy Allies tweeted out a picture where he was playing with YoSP.
Oh,
and he
shit.
was like, wait a minute, Shuhei, was that you? And Shuhei responds with his little fucking emoji.
I love Shuhei so much. I love Shuhei
I just
so
want to
much.
hang out with him, you know what I mean? Oh, man. What else you been up to?
Just living.
Just living.
Living life. The news party mode just finished uploading. It's a good one.
Yeah.
So I think Kevin remembers the game not being great. We played Cluster Truck.
Just as a game.
I enjoyed the fuck out of it. It's fun. It's like
But
it's
I
a
didn't play it.
platform.
There's a lot of. It's not necessarily the game. There's a lot of good commentary in it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good gags and good stupid jokes.
Commentary in it.
There is I know. I saw
some
between us.
of it.
Yeah.
That's the Snapple lady. Snap into a Snapple.
It's stupid shit. Yeah. Remember the Snapple lady? Yeah, well, she was the one that was like snap into a Snapple. Like, nope, that's Macho Man. Hey, that's a beverage. It's a beverage. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. So I hope people are excited for that, and it should be up Tuesday for Patreon.
They've
Wednesday
all
for
been
everyone.
really good. We haven't had a bad party mode yet. We will at some point.
I think the That's You one is the weakest one, but then some
as do
people
I.
in the comments are like, hey, this is your best one so far, so I don't know.
Yeah, there's people are.
It all just depends on
opinions,
I
you know
guess
what
it all
mean?
depends on my mood while I'm doing it. Like,
Yeah.
There's sometimes while I'm editing it, I'm like, this is gonna suck.
So you know what I want, Andy? And I don't
me.
necessarily want you to do this. I want someone to do this. I'm looking at you if you think I'm talking about you. I want someone to clip out all your, like, the funny parts, all your, like, when you go above and beyond on the edits, all the, like, extra bullshit where you add music or you add overlays or cartoony bullshit, right?
Okay.
And
There's a
it's-
good one in the next one.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
There's a really good one.
But, like, to just
Really?
combine all those and then we can, have, like, a clip thing of, like, best of
Okay,
party
yeah.
mode.
Oh, okay.
Like, for,
like
like-
Best of Game Grumps sort of thing?
Exactly, I feel like that would be good, and that would like get people in.
Sure.
Because I feel like people just don't get how awesome party mode is right now, and that
They're gonna learn.
They gonna learn today. If not today, at least
the
hopefully
boy
in the
watch.
next in a couple months.
Let the boy watch.
Kind of Funny Life 3 is also available
Yeah.
for our Patreon supporters. We're running out of time. If you want to get it early, if you wanted to, you can go to either patreon.com/kindoffunny or patreon.com/kindoffunnygames. At the $10 or above level, you will get access to the full 3-hour and 13-minute long show. Or if you want to watch it free, I'm really excited that everyone's going to get to do that on Monday at 9 a.m. So once that happens, share it with your friends and, rock and roll until...
Rock and roll until the cows come home. So
Where
I was...
did you get that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
The weird shit he said.
So I was watching it last night, and I'd like to, Kevin, join me in this little journey, in this visual journey. I like to imagine Tim at the end of the edit, getting towards the end, exhausted,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He's in the mode where he's like, I'm just gonna do this shit and just finish it half-ass it, right? Because you're tired, you've been editing for a
Very
long
tired.
time. And then you get to the boy orgy part, and you're like, I want to win a VMA for this.
Yeah.
Let me fucking edit this as if
Yeah.
I'm fucking Jive Richie, or who?
I don't know.
Jive Richie, yeah.
A MTV
Williams.
producer, Hype Williams. That's
Yeah,
a good one.
Yeah.
Jive Turner, and you got there and you edited the fuck out of Boy Orgy.
Yeah, I did.
It looks so
Did you
good.
do
I
that
did.
Before?
Yeah, I got to a point that I started editing out of order because I was running out of time, and I was like, priorities, man.
Yeah, priorities,
So
yeah.
the Kind of Funny World Championship thing was the thing that I put the least time into. But having said that, I still put so much time into it, and when I look at it, I'm like, this looks like an episode of Raw. Like,
Yeah.
this is like some dumbass shit, and I'm
Looks
super
great.
happy about it. But no,
Looks
Boy
great.
Orgy, like, yeah, I like went real deep into that
Yeah,
shit.
and
Because
it's
I was
good.
like, we look like we're performing at the VMAs. I
Yeah.
want it to fucking look like that. I want it to feel like that. I want someone to watch this and be like, we should sign this Boy Orgy before someone else does.
It looks good. It looks
You know?
good.
I don't think anyone's gonna say we should sign Boy Orgy for anyone else.
Really?
Boy Orgy.
Boy Orgy? I mean, they might try to change the name, and then we're going to be like, nah, man, artistic integrity,
We're gonna
man.
be like, fucking look at our sales so far, guys. Look at all of our record sales as
Yeah.
Boy Orgy. You're gonna fuck with that? We have the upper hand.
Us doing fucking a cover song of a Backstreet Boys song where the only word we changed is the name of the band.
Yeah, that's what we did. That's what we did.
Which, to be fair, we also added a bunch of other artistic choices in there, including ripping off all of their live ad-libs, because we watched a bunch of their videos where they did it live, and they do this thing where they're like,
What's up, LA?
Well, before after that,
'cause you know that.
because you know that boy Orgy's back. Yeah. So Andy, every single fucking time, like there's just a beautiful camera shot that just cuts to him. He's just like, because you know that.
Because you know that. Yeah. Good,
And then, but
good
yeah, in
show.
the beginning of it, the first show that they did was in L.A. That was not the first show that we did. The video we were watching of them performing it when we learned the dance was them in L.A. And
On
they
the James
started
Corden
like,
show.
"What's up, L.A.?" So in our version, Nick also says, "What's up, LA?" Even though we're in San Francisco.
Yeah.
But a fun side note about that is I was looking into it a little bit deeper, and they performed in China a couple years ago, and he still said, "What's up, LA?"
Well,
There
yeah.
must be some fucking joke going on.
The Liang region of LA, of China. Liang, yeah, LA. That's what it is. That's what it is, Kevin. I figured it out.
You're so smart. You're
Figured
such a
it out.
smart little boy, Andy.
Should we start getting to a story?
Let's get to a story, because there isn't many stories. This starts with some news from a couple days ago, actually.
A couple days ago.
You wanted to talk about it.
I wanted to
been
talk
on the
about
show.
it.
This comes from IGN. Jonathan Dornbush, the boy wonder of news. HBO has confirmed today that Moonlight and Luke Cage's Mahershala
Ali.
That's what it is. Mahershala.
Yeah, it's like saying like Marshala Ali.
I think you're not giving one of the syllables enough credit there.
Well, I mean, you know what
I mean?
It's 2017.
It is 2017. We'll star in the third season of True Detective. While the show's currently waiting on a director, Ali's possible inclusion had been previously reported. HBO's president of programming, Casey Bloys, confirmed Ali's involvement during today's Television Critics Association press tour executive session for the network. Those are a lot of words.
Yeah.
He says, "I have read 5 scripts for the third season. I think they're terrific," Bloys said during the panel. "I didn't oversee season 2. I know they talked about perhaps it was rushed into production, but I can tell you we're taking our time with the scripts. We're taking our time, and I think it's paid off. Because again, the scripts are really, really good."
Did fucking Trump write that? Or what's up with the sentence?
Reports back in March noted work on season
taking
3
our
was
time.
currently underway, and the first 2 episodes have reportedly already been written by series creator Nick Pizzolatto, who is said to Pizzolatto, who's working with. See, I'm just gonna fucking. If you didn't say anything, no one would have known.
Dead word creator.
David Milch. There's no word yet. Ali's potential role as story details have not yet been revealed. They said the network is much closer to the continuation of True Detective than the night of the creator for which Richard Price and Steve Zahn have now delivered a new idea. Cool. Great.
Night of, great
Fun.
show. So here's what I'm excited about. I hated season 2 so much, Tim.
I feel like everyone did, right?
But I also think that I would like to know how I would feel about season 2 had season 1 not existed. Because season 1 is just, it's held up to such a high standard, right? It's, in my opinion, one of the best seasons of any show. And they really had a good dynamic between fucking McConaughey and Woody Harrelson. And they go into season 2, and they wanted, it's like they were trying to recreate Matthew McConaughey's character 5 times. Like every character was the dark, brooding character with a bunch of problems and an awful past. There was nobody there to lighten anything up. And Woody Harrelson was that sort of comic relief in season 1. He was the Woody to
Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly. And then in season 2, they just totally fucked that up, and everybody was really sad and serious and bummed out. And I hated it. I didn't even finish season 2. It was awful. But was it awful, Kevin?
The chat's saying it was awful.
I mean, yeah.
Everyone was saying it was
So, like, I'm sure it wasn't great.
Andy-
I got to, like, episode 6, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. This is not season 1. I'm not going to be happy with this. What's up, Kevin?
Since these shows, season 1, season 2, not connected, correct?
Correct.
Would you like me just to watch season 2 first?
Have you not seen season 1?
I haven't seen either of them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Experiment.
Yes, I would love that.
Here we go. We can
That
get
is
some
an
actual
experiment,
proof
Greg.
in the pudding. It's a little biased because you already know going in.
Yeah, but I don't like other people's opinions.
Yeah.
You know that.
Kevin does not like other
okay,
people's
so
opinions.
yeah,
It's a
watch
fact.
season 2. Let me know what you think. And then watch season 1. Oh, this is great. I'm excited about this. Yeah, please do that.
How many episodes are each season?
10 episodes in, no, 8 episodes in season 1. Maybe 8 or 10.
That sounds really
An
doable.
hour each, right?
They're about an hour each, yeah.
I give Kevin 8 hours. so
Maybe
do it.
50 minutes, something like that. And I really like Mahershala Ali. I didn't see Moonlight, but he was, in my opinion, the only good thing about Luke Cage. And spoilers, he dies in Luke Cage.
Oh, I
So
haven't
he
seen
doesn't have much to do there.
Like halfway through the season.
Whoa!
And everything after that, I was like, this is, I mean, I don't care anymore.
Why?
Like,
Why even
He
be
bad guy?
he, He dies pretty quickly, dude. It sucks. I was really bummed out, yeah. And so I lost interest, but I loved his character, and I loved what he can portray. So I'm fucking stoked, man.
Which season was Alexandra Daddario?
First season.
First season.
I've seen GIFs.
Yeah,
Yes,
we've
you
all
have.
seen those
Yeah.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have. That was an episode where, like, I think I watched that first episode with my dad, maybe, and just like, what's going on here? You know?
What is going on
Just like,
here?
Oh God. What?
You know,
Oh,
there's
God.
something about Greg Miller walking in with a smile on his face that
just
just is
scary.
fucking horrifying.
Candy Andy.
That's up.
The chat and I were wondering.
What is?
When you get horny, do you call yourself Randy?
Jesus.
Thought of that in the shower today. I wanted to give it to you.
So was Chad not talking about it? You just made it up. You just made that up right now.
Why the sunglasses? Why are you in your wrestling persona?
Good, that's why.
He's right. He's right. No one can deny it.
Sweet Jesus, man.
What a psychopath,
Sweet
man.
Jesus. Yeah, the chat is in fact saying Greg is a psychopath.
Yeah, absolutely.
Greg found the cocaine again. Chat was not talking about it. We got confirmation of that.
That was not.
Of that,
Thank you,
actually.
Zyger. Thank you for that confirmation.
All right, next news story. This really weird story. This comes from IO9 from Charles Moore. Power Rangers post-credit scene was almost much more explicitly about the Green Ranger. Anyone who sat through Power Rangers credits long enough earlier this year saw the tiny mid-credit scene that teased the only logical next step for the franchise's sequels, the introduction of Tommy Oliver, future Green Ranger. But according to screenwriter John Gatton, the scene was originally very different. In the scene shown in theaters, a teacher overseeing detention at Angel Grove High is reading down a roll call list as a camera sweeps through the classroom, moving towards an empty desk. When the teacher calls for Tommy, the camera finally focuses on a green jacket before the shot cuts to a tracking shot in an empty hallway where there's a sudden inexplicable explosion from inside one of the lockers. Billy, who's not pictured in the scene, claims that whatever the explosion was might have been his fault, but there's no way of being sure before the scene cuts to black. Setting up Tommy's thing is obvious, whatever. Hold on, there's another thing that they were planning on doing. Quote, we were going to have that there was a brawl in the lunchroom, said Gattens, and a couple of our kids saying, man, what happened? Dude, there was this violent fight. There's this one crazy kid, the new kid. Which kid? Tommy Oliver, yeah? So you kind of felt like Tommy dropped into their world. I'm actually happy they didn't do that.
Really?
That sounds...
I didn't watch the movie. I didn't watch it. No.
You weren't with us?
No.
I guess
I wasn't here yet.
Oh man, that was a pre-Andy Cortez.
It came out when I
Awards.
was still in Austin, yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. We would have had fun together.
Would we?
We would have. We would have had fun.
We all enjoyed it way more than we thought we would have.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard from a lot of people.
Yeah,
That's why a lot of people are kind of bummed out that it seems to be dead.
I'm so bummed. And home,
Box Office Network.
but like the home video might save it. Actually, it's selling really well on Blu-ray
really?
and DVD and stuff
Really?
like that. So there is a chance of some sequels. There.
I mean, did it kill it in China?
It didn't.
It
That
What?
was the thing.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It didn't do well in China, and I think that's because they didn't do any of the weird Chinese bullshit. So China didn't pimp it that much, of like filming in China and doing all that stuff.
I see.
But anyway, he added that. I don't understand who wrote this because this is not English. Israeli added that the scene was actually put into the film. This proposed lunch brawl wouldn't have actually shown Tommy's face, leaving open the possibility that this version of the character could be a woman. It's like, what? Like, what about that is like, maybe it's a woman. Tommy Oliver.
Tommy could be a girl's name.
T-O-M-I.
I mean, here's the thing. You're right about that. But what I'm saying is, there is nothing about the scene that they did where they said Tommy and showed a jacket that doesn't also leave that open to interpretation.
Oh, I see.
Like,
Okay.
whatever. It's just fucking weird. It's fucking weird. If Lionsgate and Saban actually get around to making all those Power Rangers sequels we were promised, let's hope that Tommy's arc of going from ultimate evil to MVP isn't wasted on a single measly film and is given the space it deserves to breathe. It won't.
How old is Saban?
Fuck if I know, man. Haim Saban.
Because I feel like he was 80 when the series came out.
Yeah.
Nick Saban, coach of Alabama.
This guy, not what I thought he'd look like.
Roll Tide.
Not
Oh my
what I thought
God,
he'd look
yeah,
like at
me
all.
either.
No, he's from Egypt.
He looks like he owns...
Italian
he looks like he
restaurant.
owns a football team or something.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He is 72.
72. Okay.
Doesn't look a day over 52.
Yeah, he looks really good
Yeah.
actually. Well, I mean, it could have been an old picture. We didn't take into account.
Could have been an old picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're making a lot of sense.
Could have
here.
been a picture from like 1998 or
Yeah.
something.
All right. Hold on, I want to hide some shit. Let's read some tips. We're gonna read some tips, Andy.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
Red Rising 95 says, "Fuck. Why am I so in love with this girl? Why does my chest feel weird whenever I think about her? Why do my palms sweat and get really nervous when I'm around her? Why does she have to be taken?"
Mom spaghetti.
I was thinking that too.
Let me tell you something, Red Rising 95. You have to kill the person she's with.
No. That's not not good advice. Oh man.
Make him disappear. Don't kill him.
You just said kill him.
Well,
You started it off. You just gotta kill him.
Fucking prove
Make
it.
him disappear. Don't kill him.
Fucking prove it, Tim. Make him disappear, right? Make him take a walk in the park, you know? Take him to go see the seagulls in the lake. By the sea.
But the lake by the sea.
Yeah.
With a seagull. You know what always confused me?
What's up?
If we're by the bay, there's no sea by here.
Bagels.
So why aren't they bagels?
Tim, there's a C by here.
Is there a sea by here? What is the definition of a sea, Kevin?
You're right. I didn't think about
You don't fucking know. You
know.
just want to like give your input.
I saw a seagull.
Why aren't they bagels, Kevin?
A C is like a big ass lake, but bigger.
I saw a seagull near the laundromat yesterday, and he was eating an octopus.
No, he wasn't.
Like a squid octopus looking thing on the ground.
Where did you find the octopus?
It was in the street, but I think
In
that
Daly City.
I think that somebody bought a food item of some sort that was like a squid or something. Like it was straight up tentacles. That was tentacles.
Greedy ears is kicking ass.
And this fucking thing was like,
anime
are you playing
shit?
with greedy ears?
Yeah, I'm playing with greedy ears right now.
That's a kind of funny best friend,
I'm
right?
well aware. That's why I said it.
No, I was asking.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I think
Oh,
it
okay.
is. But he's
So
kicking
this
ass.
seagull was picking at this fucking little squid thing.
Yeah.
And it was so funny to watch. And I wish I would have recorded it. Because
Yeah.
anytime somebody would walk near, it would just kind of waddle away.
Yeah,
And
I'll eat my
it would
octopus.
circle back to
Yeah.
the octopus. Interesting stuff, man.
I went to middle school at a middle school called Marina because it was by the marina, and that meant there was a fuck ton of seagulls, like a fucking asinine amount of seagulls. And every day at lunch, there was a certain time where they would all flock to the school because it was lunchtime, right? So they'd be
Flock
like
of
trying to get
seagulls,
all the
good band.
flock of seagulls. Yeah, they would run. They'd make all the kids run so far away because they'd fucking come in like bombers and just attack that shit.
Sure.
And there would just be shit dropping left and right. And you just hear all these little girls screaming, and it was hilarious.
What a lot of people in the chat asking.
Now, Spidey J in the chat says, when you get mad, do you call yourself Sandy Andy?
He needs help, people.
The Randy one, like,
Is it
it's a little outdated of a reference, but I get it. But the Sandy,
Austin Powers.
What? Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. Okay.
Treasure.
Now, speaking of Marina,
Yeah.
I want to make love to Marina from Splatoon 2.
That's.
I want her to be
keep
my
talking
girlfriend.
about
I want
that.
her to be my girlfriend, Kevin. I want her to be my girlfriend. I want to love her. And Kevin was like, "What do you think? How do you think it would feel to have sex with her?"
That's not what I
And
said. I said.
it
Kevin wants it clear? Not what he
was
said.
a leading question.
Okay.
You were asking how would sex be with
No, I
Marina.
said, what would you do with the tentacles?
I mean, dude,
Are you
can you
using
imagine
them-
how
are you
wet?
using
She's a
them?
squid girl. She's a kid now.
Everything-
It's all the things.
Jesus.
No,
We're
but
not a kid.
she-
She's not a kid though. She's one of the older
Yeah,
ones.
she's an older one, Kevin.
Yeah.
All right, she's of age.
Let's just say
Kevin.
it's wrong.
Marina looks so good, dude.
Man.
Man.
Best friends out there with artistic skills, make some art.
Yeah.
If you want to if you all want to make some very sexual hentai of me,
PG. Some very PG sexual
No, I
hentai.
mean, like, cover up the dirty bits. But don't cover it too much.
if you
Yeah,
want
if
to,
Sweet
to
Nasty
draw
Candy
me
Andy.
having, making love, or just being a boyfriend to Marina from Splatoon 2, send it to my Twitter.
Please. Having him being a boyfriend, them going on nice dates.
Can you
him fucking
Draw
like
me and Marina at Olive Garden. And
shit, a fun establishment.
I'm leaving a good tip to impress her because I want to make a good first impression.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
the thing. Yeah.
Man, I really like that. I wanna be with Twintel.
Twintel's good.
I know that I'm gonna have to fight for her. There's a lot of demand for that there Twintel. I wonder if she has a boyfriend.
Probably not, because she's in the music industry and things are hectic and it's hard. She's always traveling. She's going on tour. She's playing a show in Minneapolis and she's playing a show in Rio de Janeiro.
Is she a music artist or is she?
She's a music artist.
I thought she was an actress.
Yeah, in the music world.
Oh,
Yeah.
She only acts in music movies.
Yeah, in music videos.
Got it. Got it.
Short films.
Short films.
Short films
Yeah,
where she's
yeah, yeah.
singing to music. She's got to have a hectic life. She can't sustain a relationship.
Just fighting people with her hair.
Yeah,
In a world where people fight with their arms. Kind of a weird thing.
I know.
Weird thing. I feel like she should be disqualified.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like at that point, Kimishima was like he saw the concept and he was like, I'm into it, right? Because her legs look so good in those
She's thick.
jeans. Yeah, she's
Two
thick.
C's.
2 C's. But yeah, you make a great point about the hair thing. And I think they're gonna appeal that in the court of arms. Court of arms.
Court of arms. Court of arms. All right, next tip from J-Tone. I have a suggestion for a new catchphrase for Andy. If you ain't twangin', I ain't hangin'.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's on brand.
That's
as
pretty
fuck.
good.
That's all I had to say.
pretty good.
Love you, boys.
If you are twangin', let's start bangin'. Hey!
That's what I'm saying.
Shit, Manny, careful.
Oblivious Touch says, had to take my shirt off watching this fire-ass show this morning. Hot diggity damn. Woo! The Oblivious Touch.
I forgot we were reading tips because earlier I told a guy to kill another guy.
Yeah?
So some of these tips.
Oh, do you want to rescind that? Do you have other advice?
No.
So you stand by it.
What?
Fine, but it's clearly the best.
Surreal Art says, paying my birthday tax. Kevin, keep up the weight loss, man. Looking good. Andy,
great.
thanks for joining Kind of Funny and making it even better. And thanks to the rest of you for being you. Keep the content coming.
Keep
we
the
will.
content coming, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, Andy.
Cool.
Damn.
Chat's looking good.
I like
man.
that you just you go too far. You know? I appreciate it. There's people like Nick Scarpino afraid. He holds back.
Not as much anymore.
I don't think he does.
Nobody questions it.
There is a part in the next party mode where he does not hold back.
He regrets sometimes.
Yeah, he regrets. He regrets.
I want to say what happens in the next party mode. I'm just going to spoil it.
Keep
Go for it. No. Let him know. Let him get excited.
So they're saying, what makes you hard candy Andy? Andy, take that pill to take whatever pill it is that gets you to become hard candy Andy. And then Nick straight up looks at me and says, it's my finger in your anus.
Oh my god.
Stick my finger in your anus, and it's just so awful.
It's
to the
so
point where Kevin's like, no, let's move on, guys.
Sir Nichols, speaking of what you just did, said, saw Girls Trip with a friend the other night, and there was a grapefruiting scene. Immediately thought of y'all. Surprisingly funny movie.
Interesting.
I would not believe it. Those trailers looked horrendous.
Yeah. I mean, it's got some good ratings on Rotten Tomatoes.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Non-ironically?
Non-ironically. No. It's like I think it was scoring like 70-something, 80-something.
Whoa,
Yeah.
really?
Yep.
Wow. That's very impressive. Also, Nick needs to stop saying ironical.
Yeah, not a word.
He's been saying it once a show. Yeah, he's been saying it a lot.
Actually, I think it is a word. I remember at one point Googling it.
Let's go to the Google.
Take it to Twitter.
Ironical?
I'm going to put it on Twitter. Is ironical a word?
Ironically is a word.
Ironically.
We knew that.
Is that what he's saying?
No, he's saying ironical. Yeah, it is. It's a fucking word.
Ironical.
Holy shit! It's straight up. It's just accurate.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh man.
Because I remember googling.
You got it. Yeah.
But I'm still going to put it on Twitter. Is ironical a word? Or should I just put is it a word?
Is it a word?
Nah, I think it's too early to do that stuff.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. And then, final tip of the day comes from Cobra 571.
Cobra!
Thank you, Kevin.
Oh, I didn't watch.
No, yeah, me
Transformers
neither.
or whatever.
I hate you so goddamn much. G.I. Joe. Would love a shout out for my podcast. It's called Game Break. It's free and I'd love feedback and guests for the show. Game-break.com is the site and the Twitter handle is @GB_podcast. Thanks, BFs.
Cobra!
There you go.
That's the way they yelled, right?
Transformers?
Transformers.
Look at this. This is sad.
You killed them, dude.
Devastated.
You fucking killed them,
I'm
Kevin.
really liking them up. The big.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
the plane
It is
roller.
hard 1-to-1, but
The roller, yeah.
Now it's time for P.S. I Love This Best Friend.
Did we get a new one?
XOXO. What?
Did we get a new?
Joey does this now. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Joey
Joey!
Noel. Bow, 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 bow. You don't need to come in here. We're just being assholes.
Joey Badass. Can we call her that?
Joey Badass?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's really good.
No one's had that
no one
before.
has that name
Yeah. Cassandra Fitzgerald is shouting out Mike Fitzgerald. That seems
Oh, now I'm playing with science.
nepotism.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. Something's on. You can go to kindoffunny.com/bestfriend to nominate someone, just
we
like
fuck with
Cassandra
nepotism.
did.
We do fuck with nepotism.
Mike's gone above and beyond with this group of
I'm
people
hiring
more
my dad.
times than I can count. As his wife, I see it more than others. He's taken 2 trips out to California, even when most others would have canceled. And this most recent time, it killed him to leave early, and he only did so because we had a very, very sick kitty.
Aw.
Oh no. Oh man, who we ended up having to put down.
Oh
No!
no, it just gets sadder and sadder.
He listens to podcasts, watches videos, tweets, retweets, comments. He tries to be as active in the community as he can because it's truly like a family to him. Meeting and knowing this group of nerds, affectionately of course, has even given him inspiration to look into his own podcast. Overall, I've seen an introvert come out and be more social than I usually am, and that's saying something, and it's all because of this group.
Fuck yeah.
That is fucking awesome.
yeah.
Round of applause for you. The cat part I'm really sorry about, and
Yeah.
that sucks, but this is a great nomination right
Yeah.
here. You know?
Mike
Cassandra Fitzgerald shouting out Mike Fitzgerald.
I mean, it honestly reminds me of me going to my first RTX and being like, I guess I'm just gonna hang out with these random people from the internet that I've never met,
Yeah.
but I talked to online. That was definitely like coming out of my shell, and this sounds very familiar. Like, yeah, you're an introvert, and suddenly you're making friends, and like all of a sudden you have 40 friends that you know from Twitch or from Twitter and stuff
Yeah.
like that. That's fucking cool, man.
It is
I love
fucking
that shit.
cool. And also, I love that she says here about he listens to podcasts, watches, tweets, retweets, comments. He tries to be as active in the community as he can. I love that. And like that, this is something I don't think that we talk about enough.
Right.
Where it's like, it doesn't need to be financial support. You don't need to come to the shows. Of course, we love that and that's great. But just interacting with us, just retweeting things, just, saying hi, just responding to,
Right.
is it a word? On
Right.
Twitter, like that is what keeps this shit going. So thank you for that, and thank you, Mike, and thank you, Cassandra.
That's awesome.
You guys are awesome. And now it's giveaway time. There's 4 ways to win the giveaway. Every day we throw a game at you. Andy, what are the 4 ways?
You could be in the Twitch chat.
Yes.
Number 2, you can be a Twitch sub. And if you are a Twitch sub, you can sub for free with Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
If you're a Twitch sub, you get free emotes. You can play games with Greg sometimes, or me, or Kevin, or Tim. 3, you can be a Patreon supporter on kindoffunny.com/kindoffunny, or patreon.com/kindoffunnygames.
Nailed it.
$2 level. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure do.
Hell yeah, Andy. Oh, you are such a professional.
I know.
This giveaway brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. You can get a great shave at a great price, conveniently delivered right to your door. You no longer need to go to the store and have to worry about all the blades and all that stuff and which one to get and which are the right cartridges to get for your thing. It's a whole confusing thing.
I shit you not, I did not buy a razor yesterday at Walgreens because it was locked up and I didn't want to call somebody for help.
God, that is an
Like,
Andy story if I ever saw one.
I could have gotten the shitty like 3-pack or whatever.
Yeah.
But all of the other ones, they weren't locked in a cage, but they had like the little peg on them where some employee has to come out and take the peg
Rip those
off.
off?
No, don't steal.
What?
No, I mean, don't steal
Rip it off and take it up front or whatever.
Andy, I got a solution for you. For a limited time, new members get their first month of the Executive Razor with a tube of the Dr. Carver shave butter, which I fucking love, for only $5 with free shipping. After that, it's just a few bucks more a month. It's a $15 value for only $5. In your first month box, you get all that stuff that I just said. After the first month, replacement cartridges ship automatically at the regular price. There's no hidden fees, no commitments. Cancel anytime you like. You can only get this offer exclusively at dollarshaveclub.com/morning. That's dollarshaveclub.com/morning. I legitimately love using them. You should too. You really should try these out. You gotta shave. Is that for scale?
Greg just walked and brought this
Greg
in.
Miller. dollarshaveclub.com/morning.
Dollar Shave Club now. Dollar Shave Club now. Dollar Shave Club now.
I don't want to see the banana kind of
Dollar
lightly
Shave
bounce.
Club now. There you go.
There we go. The giveaway
theme
today is a walk in the dark on Xbox One. And the winner is, from Kind of Funny Games Patreon, Alexander Gates. Bow, 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 bow.
Bill Gates, dude.
Bill Gates is fucking
He has enough stuff. He has enough stuff.
He has enough stuff.
So Alexander Gates just won a game on Microsoft, which his dad made. Do you see the parallels here?
Wait, what?
Where did the banana come from? Oh,
You know what I want to do with you, Andy?
Huh.
I really want to play Dream Daddy.
I would love to.
We got to figure it out.
I would love to.
We got to figure out the when and where, but I just want to get real
Can
deep
Nick come?
into this. Nick can come too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Somebody photoshopped me Photoshop that, please.
Flex a little bit though.
Flex.
Show.
I can't flex, but I'm not in the light. Show. All right, cool. There should be some pretty good shots.
There should be some good shots, some
Yeah.
good action shots.
I just need the thing.
Use that for the square.
I just need. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. You want me to be shooting Marina?
No, but you're saving her. Or she's
Yeah, like a
saving you,
badass.
you're also a badass.
Okay.
All right, let's do the old school Moriarty 3 and 3.
Moria, the same theme song. We ran out of a budget. We just had to put the lyrics to every song.
Yeah, people are a big fan of you and your little dance or whatever the fuck you just did.
Cool. Okay.
Nintendo Boy 89 says, I hate horror games. What's the context? Oh, A Walk in the Dark.
Oh.
Is he the guy that won it?
I don't know.
Maybe he's talking about Dream Daddy being a horror game.
Maybe,
Well, the way you
maybe.
guys are gonna play it's gonna be fucking scary.
It is gonna be. You're right. You're right.
Barry Bumford says, Tim Gettys, what's on your shirt, son? Reptar. Motherfucker.
Ever heard of Reptar?
You ever heard of Reptar, dog? Same, you spelled the same front and back.
Rat. You're right. You're right. It's an anagram. Or is it an anagram?
Brad Eric Murphy.
Mix up the letters.
Brad Eric Murphy says, Tim/Randy Andy, have you considered adding party mode highlights to the end of Gamescast episodes? It might increase exposure to the more casual, less obsessive side of the KF audience. That's a smart idea.
That's a good idea.
That's a
That's
smart
a good idea. Here's what somebody else recommended. They were like, what if you just start off the episode with a crazy part?
No, I like that.
No,
I told
that's
you
what
that
they do
before.
with trailers, and I hate that.
No,
The new trailer
that's not
thing?
true.
You know when trailers
That's
start?
different. That's when they make a mini highlight trailer before the trailer. This
that's
this
what
is a
I'm saying.
clip. No, this is a cold open.
Yeah, this is what it reminds you of is fucking Walter White walking away from an explosion. You're like, what's Walter White walking away from this explosion for? And then the intro starts.
Yeah.
Damn,
no, when we first
man,
embarked, I was
quarterback
telling you
knows.
we should do that. We should definitely do that.
It's a good idea.
It is,
I'll
it is.
explore it.
Dark Angel 1010 says, Tim, tell us what you like about PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Definitely not the name. I'll tell you that
awful
much.
name.
Andy, maybe a party mode of that. We'll definitely get a party mode of that at some point in the future. I just like the Battle Royale, the concept of it.
Sure.
Is one of my favorite things in the world. Such a fucking cool thing. As a video game, it's even better.
Yeah.
Such a perfect way to have a whole bunch of people playing together in things that aren't huge investments. You know what I mean? 100 players, you fucking lose, you can just fucking get right back in.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry about it. There's not skill trees and shit where you're unlocking, I'm level 72 or whatever. It's fuck that. No, I can just pick up and play and have fun with it.
Exactly,
And that's my
yeah.
favorite type of multiplayer game.
That's why I found so much. That's why I played Overwatch so much, because I don't have time to keep up with my friends who, whenever we start together with a game, they eventually get ahead of me because I don't have enough time to play it. Just like with World of Warcraft and Destiny and all those games. But with Overwatch, you could just jump in, and with PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, you can just jump in and not have to. Now they are adding new stuff, and the strategies do change, and spawns do change of different weapons. But man, I can't wait. Well, we'll see if we get a party mode going up.
Yeah,
for
we
this
will.
game.
We will eventually. Captain Hogwash says, give that banana a handy, Andy.
No, Andy, no.
Thanks, cool guy. Oh, the camera, we didn't change it. We didn't change that camera.
Forgot. Sorry.
God.
Okay, and then add the sound
too
effects
turned
from the
on right
grapefruit
now.
video. When it gets real wet, you know?
Yeah, when it
Yeah.
gets real wet.
Yeah.
Lakershead 2432 says, I was told at work that I can't have amiibos on my desk. Should I quit?
Fuck that place.
Don't quit, but fuck that place.
Quit, and then fucking. No, don't quit. Don't quit.
Wet Dirt 28 says, Reptar, gotta save that Reptar. A reference to the classic Reptar on Ice episode of
Holy
Rugrats.
shit. Reptar on Ice.
Yeah.
See, I don't have a photographic memory of Rugrats. Like, I remember certain episodes, but I can't call out. I remember the one where, like, the Moses one.
There was the Moses one,
Yeah.
which was kind of weird. It's
Really
like, oh
weird.
man,
Really
they don't
weird.
fuck with Christmas.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah.
Tommy's Nightmare, where he's sick.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that fucking episode scared me. It frightened me so much, Kevin.
There was the one where Angelica ate too many cookies.
I don't remember that one.
I thought she was gonna die.
That was an episode.
Cold openings, I'm down, says Shapdag.
Wet Dirt 28 says, how many views would an episode of Party Mode need in order to be successful? I saw one with 20K plus views. These are all made up terms and whatever, but I truly believe that Party Mode should be getting 50K an episode based on the quality of the show and based on how accessible it is to people.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no continuity you have to worry about.
Yeah, no. It's just, 50K is my number, but that is very lofty based on how many views we get on things.
Yeah. 100%. Just share it with your friends.
Share with your friends, man.
Peanut0423 says, I pronounce it PUBG.
PUBG, okay.
I don't like that.
You're saying it wrong.
Yeah, I don't like that, Anthony.
Rocket Adrift says, Tim, would you guys do a watch along for Castlevania? Possibly, because I need to watch it still.
Really?
So I need to talk to Nick
watch
about
And
it.
it's short.
Dude, you can knock it out in like
Did you watch it?
20 minutes. Every episode is like 20-something
Yeah,
minutes.
and there's only 4
There's
of
only
them.
4.
Did
dude.
you watch it?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm excited. So something I want to
Not
know.
like incredibly great,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
I walked
It's
away being like,
oh,
I want
shit.
more.
Yeah.
I want
so
more.
that's awesome to hear. You might not be the right person to ask this. Is there Castlevania music in it?
I couldn't, not from what I could tell.
Hopefully someone
I'm
in the
sure
chat can
I'm
tell
sure
me.
there is.
Because the trailers didn't have any. And Castlevania, like, I haven't beat any of them, I don't think. So it's like, I'm not like a Castlevania guy, but I love Castlevania's music. So I feel like it needs to be in
Very gory. It's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
there. Oh, man.
Stop.
Ew.
Can we talk about that Reptar chocolate? Oh yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, let's get into sub-only chat.
Sub-only mode. Cool, Greg, can you get us into sub-only mode? You type in sub-only dash mode
He doesn't-
He
435.
doesn't need to, because I can just look at the subs, right?
Well, also, the best friends, the mods usually do it.
I mean, I was just fucking around.
Neon Knight Rider says Castlevania is sexy as fuck.
Yeah, it is. It's good.
Don't give him directions, just fucking around. He's still learning.
He called me my government name. I'm shook, says Anthony.
Oh, Anthony.
Your 4-year-old loves party mode. Cool. We're covering all the demographics.
Yeah, interesting. They must love screaming.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of dick jokes in party mode.
Ignacio Rojas says, Tim, thoughts on Metabots? I don't know what Metabots is.
Neither do I. Google that.
I'm about to Google that shit.
Is it like
Metabots.
Dinobots?
I doubt it. I knew it was going to be something like this. I do remember this. This was post Yu-Gi-Oh.
1999. I do not remember
Yeah,
this at
so
all.
it was like this.
That
is
looks
post-
like such an awful character. Like, he looks so dumb, dude.
It's like, I mean, even his little friend here.
It looks like how I wanted to draw anime back in the day. Like I would try to draw anime, and it was like the Mexican kid drawing anime. You know, it just didn't look good.
Oh,
Didn't look
okay,
good.
okay.
Now it's better though.
It is.
Now it's better.
You're good.
What do we call Greg when he's horny? It's a good question.
Scary.
Yeah.
Scary. Yeah, that's a good one. Thank you. Andy, you need to finish off that poor banana.
Oh, God.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. So like, here's what I'm gonna do, Kevin. So I'm gonna like,
Ah.
can we zoom in a little bit? Hold on.
No,
So
it'll be out of focus.
I'm gonna jerk it off. Look, Kevin. Kevin, watch.
I'm not watching.
Kevin,
Dead by
watch.
Don 94 says, Andy, you excited for the new season of Rick and Morty this Sunday?
Fuck yeah, I am. I was gonna like bend down to my microphone, but it's on my chest.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
so excited, dude.
Yeah?
I'm so excited for Rick and Morty. So is Kevin. So is Cool Greg.
I think that I'm gonna wait for it all to be done.
Really?
Believe it or not, yeah.
That's
'Cause
tough,
I enjoyed
dude.
it so much, and like sitting down and just watching it all.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, since this came up, I want to say something. You know the cold starts you're talking about?
Yeah. Cold opens.
Didn't Morty kill the guy for doing cold opens in his book?
In his book.
In his book.
Yeah, he's like, dude, the cold open. You don't remember when he killed the guy in
I don't remember that. No. Morty.
on the planet?
Where the planets are a planet within a planet, where they... No, not that episode? Fuck, I don't remember. Cool, Greg.
When everyone's going crazy and there's no laws.
Oh.
He killed that guy, you know.
Oh, you're right. So they go to a planet where they do the purge thing. And, yeah, that's a good episode. So, Kevin, just watch me jerk it off, please.
No.
Kevin.
Look, just tell the people I'm watching
Okay.
and pretend that.
Okay,
Oh!
I'll pretend you're watching.
Oh no! This is fucking rated X.
There you go.
Oh
Who's
no!
gonna eat that?
There you go.
I am so uncomfortable.
Oh, dude, on the fucking table?
It's
Go get paper towels.
fucking nasty, dude.
Go get paper towels. Back.
Oh man. Oh man.
Don't eat it.
It's everywhere.
Andy, the final question. This comes from Peanut0423.
It's everywhere,
Leave him alone, Kevin. Leave him alone.
Go get paper towels. You're not
No,
allowed
stop.
to do that. You
We're
can't
doing a
just-
show, Kevin. We're doing a show.
Not okay.
I'll get into
It is
this.
okay.
Spill banana all over the table.
He didn't spill it. He jerked it off, you
Yeah.
fucking asshole. He did work.
Yeah, man.
God damn.
Who are you to say that?
The final question comes from Peanut0423. Andy,
Don't.
Andy, why do you go by Andy?
I'll clean it,
if
Kevin.
Andre, is it Andres?
Andres.
Andres is already 2 syllables.
Because a lot of people, because I prefer Andres, but a lot of people can't say that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Dude, even seeing this and having to read it, it gives me like fucking a panic attack.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm like Andre.
So when I first applied in college, when I went to the Art Institute, they like the fucking counselor that they assign you or whatever, she pronounced it Andre, and I didn't want to correct her.
Yeah.
And for the next 3 years, I was known as Andre.
I
hated
know, I can
hated it.
imagine that.
I kept telling her, like, just call me Andy.
yeah,
and she
yeah.
would just say
But
Andre.
what about Andrew? Like, did you get that a lot?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people think that my name is, that they call me Andy because my real name is Andrew.
Yeah.
Really, it's Andy because it's Andres.
What about Max? How often do you get Max?
I got it a few times at Rooster Teeth
Uh-huh.
at RTX, where some fans I think mentioned Max and they're like, "Wait, no, it's Andy. Sorry, not
Yeah.
Max." It's whatever. I mean, I don't mind that.
I love it. I think that's such a funny thing to
Yeah,
add
I
to
think
your...
I think it's funny. It's like, you know, people don't always call Felix. They call him PewDiePie. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
as big as PewDiePie. You know.
Exactly.
Like
so
I have the same amount of
Maximum
subs and-
Cortez, Max, just like people call him Pewds.
PewDiePie, yeah, Jacksepticeye, all those guys.
Yeah,
We're all
yeah.
on the same level, fame-wise.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Kind of Funny Morning Show for July 28th, 2017. Greg Miller's about to get in here. We're about to do Kind of Funny Games Daily, so get hyped about that. We will see you guys on Monday with this beautiful show again. Until then, love you and all that shit. Cut the feed.
Bye, guys. Love you all. Miss you. Bye. Bye.